Now as we turn to the next page, we must find an answer to help us solve for 3x minus y equals 7 and 2x plus 3y equals 1. When we practice these problems, it can help us prepare for our midterm in January, and specific apps that I might allow you guys to use for homework tonight would follow as Khan Academy without having the need to use AI and stuff like that. Per district ordinance, it is never okay to use AI as cheating can result in suspension and whatnot. Alright, let's find a student who can help us determine the answer for 3x minus y equals 7 and 2x plus 3y equals 1. Please raise your hands if you know the correct answer. Yes, Gina.
On my paper, I selected x equals 2 and y equals 1.
You are correct, Gina. The answer to the second question on our sheet is x equals 2 and y equals 1. This is because the given system of linear equations is followed as equation 1 with 3x minus y equals 7 and equation 2 with 2x plus 3y equals 1. In order for us to find it easier, all we have to do is express the y form in terms of x from equation 1, which can be expressed as y equals 3x minus 7. We could also substitute the same problem by forming into y equals 3x minus 7 into equation 2, and ideally, we want to be able to expand and simplify our problem by adding 21 to both sides and dividing them by 11. This is called substituting the value of x back into the expression for y, which can help us find the answer easier. Nice job, Gina. Now, the next question asks, the equation has, so, I need a volunteer who can help us answer this. Yes, Bobby.
It has no real roots.
Correct! By solving the quadratic, we can tell that the problem has no real roots. This is because simplifying each question on our sheet can help us determine whether or not a question is a real root or not. Awesome job, Bobby.
6SEVENNNNNNNNN.
Wait, did I hear someone say 6-7? 6SEVENNNNNNNNN. 6SEVENNNNNNNN.
6SEVENNNNNNNNN for the win. Yes, sir. 6SEVENNNNNNNN. 6SEVENNNNNNNN.
6SEVENNNNNNNN.
6SEVENNNNNNNN.
Alright, enough of those 6-7 jokes. Ernesto, I hereby call you up to my desk for some explaining.
What is it, Mr. Nicholas?
You can tell by my face that as of right now you currently have some explaining to do. First of all, I don't appreciate how you yelled across my class, and second of all, what made you have the urge to yell 6-7 across my class and caused other students to say the same thing as well?
Well, I, have no idea actually.
Ernesto, I have no time to play games with you at the moment. It's either you explain the reasoning behind it or else it becomes a trip to the principal's office. It's your choice, not mine's.
Alright, fine. I guess you might have caught me big time. I only said 6-7 because I wanted to get the class's reaction to it, and it's been stuck in my head all day today and I can't seem to focus at this point. May I please get another chance, Mr. Nicholas?
Thanks for being honest with me, but unfortunately, your actions are taken seriously and sadly I am going to have to reject the need for a second chance. As a student, focusing on what's important than yelling out a slang from TikTok is a high priority, and we take social media here in school seriously. Next time I would focus on schoolwork that is important, because right now we are studying for our tests which will be given to you guys on Monday, when you guys come here prepared and ready to learn. I am afraid that I am going to have to write you up for this type of behavior, and in worst cases, you'll need to go to the principal's office for further consequences. Have a good day, Ernesto. Well, if it isn't Ernesto back in my office again. I'm guessing you either used your phone in class as always or gave someone a bloody nose and got in trouble for it afterwards.
To be honest, it's none of that. The only reason why I got sent here was because Mr. Nicholas accused me of saying the slang 6-7 in class while he was doing prep work for our test on Monday, and I also made everyone say it at the same time, which caused everyone to be distracted and I had a hard time focusing. Are you willing to give me a second chance, Principal Tom?
So it was because of that. Ernesto, we take TikTok very serious here in school and we do not tolerate this type of behavior in classes across PlotToons High School. 6-7 is considered to be one of the 10 banned words here at PlotToons High School, and we only enforce these behaviors when it comes to misbehaving and disrupting class learning. Because of that, the only consequence I am going to have to give to you is an in-school suspension on Monday along with a ban from school events for the rest of October, unfortunately. You may go home now as it is almost time for us to leave for the day.
Ernesto, what type of behavior were you thinking today? Never in my entire life I had a child who was ever obsessed with slangs coming from TikTok and other social media stuff and had them repeated in general, especially when it came to you learning in school and having a phone addiction all day long every now and then. If you want to know why we have our faces like this, it's because we just received the write-up report from your algebra teacher 5 minutes ago, and we know you'd be getting in a little trouble all because you said 6-7 in school. But Dad and Mom, I said it because I couldn't control myself saying it to myself in my head, and I also had a hard time concentrating on my prep work for our test on Monday, and it made other students say the same thing as well. Are you guys going to give me another chance?
Probably not, because your phone addiction is a problem, and therefore we are going to have to take it away for a while until you learn how to control your behaviors the right way, and we are also deleting TikTok off of your phone to help you prevent the misuse of social media in school. This is no joke, Ernesto, and we can't believe you were one of the first people to ever say it in school. You are grounded for 3 weeks straight, so go upstairs to your room right now and begin cleaning your room.
Man, I can't believe I only got grounded and received ISS for the whole month just because I said 6-7. This has got to be one of the stupidest reasons to get grounded for, and I can't seem to get another chance anytime soon. Well, I guess let's just go to sleep and see where the next few weeks will take me.